Hi, Libras. Hope you're doing fine. Welcome to the Old Swedes Bungalow. I've got an announcement. I'm going to be offering memberships finally. I don't know much about it. I'm just now hooking it up with YouTube. Um, it'd be a good way to, for you to help support my channel. Um, I believe you'd be able to get a membership for about as low as $2.99 a month, which isn't very much at all, and it would really be helpful. I'll let you know when I get that all together. But there'll be perks, different things, There's different levels, too. So if you wanted to chip in for a little bit more, you'd get on another level with more perks. It works something like that, I believe. I'll figure it out. The old Swede's not so good at all this technical stuff and all these instructions and everything, but it'll get worked out. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. We might be able to talk about things like, I believe I get another platform. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I've been looking on the comments, and it looks like a lot of people are really suffering from broken hearts. That might be one of the things we'll be able to talk about more. I'd really like to touch on that subject with a lot of you. We'll see what happens. Right now, we got to do your reading. Let's see what that special person's thinking, wanting to say that's in your energy. They may not be so special to you right now, but they're the ones that are always on your mind. This person believes there's a side to you that they haven't really seen yet. And they want to. They want to really see you let loose and get wild. They want to have fun. You're dealing with somebody who apparently likes to party, wants to see you cut loose and party in their same energy. Well, that could be good, or that could be a little negative. Let's see what else comes up here. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you are talking to. I'm better, and I will compete for you. So you've got somebody that's competitive here. And if you get involved, or if you're involved with someone other than this person, it looks like they might try and just bust right in on you. Try and mess up that relationship, because this person's out to get you. They want you. They don't care who you're with. They're going to fight for you. This party person who wants you to be in their energy. Maybe you don't want to be. Maybe you want them to rise up to your energy. I don't know. Let's see. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Okay. They're sorry. They know they screwed up. Jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. This person has a jealousy issue. Okay. Does that sound like anybody you know, Libra? They're kind of wild. They want to see you get wild. They're going to chase you down and get you no matter what, it looks like. They're sorry for what they've done, and they're jealous, especially if you're with somebody else. Lost. They feel lost without you. Tears. When I think about you, I cry sometimes. Jack, what are you up to? That's Jack again. He's always hanging around when I'm doing my readings. Knocked something over accidentally. Scared him, actually. Twin flame. You've activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. So this person who is sorry believes you're twin flames. That's up for you to decide. I don't tell anybody who their twin flame is. I just call it twin flame energy because you can feel like a person's your twin flame. The passion runs high and the energy is the same between you. No one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experienced, there's no one who compares to you. They can't find you in anyone else. They look for you. They look for you. But they can't find you. You're unique. You're irreplaceable, unreplaceable. I think I'll use it. My eyes are getting funny today. I think it's these bright lights. I got really bright lights on me. My eyes are sensitive to it, so I can't even, I need glasses, but I don't want to do it yet. I have a hard time today, really hard time reading these little words on these oracle cards, so we're just going to switch up to tarot. I don't have to read anything. Okay. This person's going to be on this side, and you're going to be over here. Okay. This person may be thinking about the time, energy, and everything they've lost during this connection. They could have been a procrastinator. They could have overanalyzed the situation, thought too much. Right now they feel like they don't know if they should invest any more into this situation with you, this relationship. They don't know what to do. They're feeling lost. They don't know if they should, try and get it back together with you or carry on. But I tell you what, they're very sad. Yes, they cry at night. If they think hard enough about you, they get really upset and emotional. This person wants to start over again, fresh and clean slate. They want an innocent relationship. Yeah, it looks like they want to forget about the past. They want to head in a new, fun and free direction. And you're the twin flame energy here, so this person, they're lost and they're debating over what to do because, like I say, they don't know if they're going to leave or stay, but they want to stay. Like I say, they want a clean slate, and they're hoping that you'll come along with them on this journey, this new journey that they want to take. You're getting your happiness. You're getting a new beginning. Fell on the twin flame card, the sun card, so wow. Really? It's indicating to me that you could have a great and shining new beginning with this person. You've invested into this relationship. You know all about it. You've planted seeds with this person. You might have tried to help him heal or guide him in your direction. You might have tried to put him on a better and more correct path so that you could have this sun card together and as twin flames, as soulmates, and meant for each other. But yeah, it looks like you could have it with this person. Person who feels lost without you, craving your energy, but they don't know if this investment is going to pay off. They're worried about it. You're being defensive right now. You might have a lot of negative elements around you in your life and your environment right now. And you might be putting up barriers. And you've got a barrier up to this person in your energy. Even though it looks like you guys could be incredibly happy together, you just haven't found your way together. You haven't. If you know anything about how twin flames work, twin flame energy, you know, a lot of people don't believe in twin flames. I believe in the, yeah, I'm not sure, you know, I'm just not sure. But I do know that you can be in a situation with someone in a passionate romance that really feels like a twin flame. That's why I say it's up to you to decide about that. But twin flames usually seem to take a long time to get together. You meet each other, you show up on the scene at the most inappropriate times. Someone else is involved. Maybe someone isn't even morally correct. You don't know who this person is, but then all of a sudden you get attracted to him heavily, you know, and then you have to go through this series of events, you know, usually like negative events in a battle to try and come together. You got to work through all the obstacles, clear out all the baggage sides so you can finally find your one and only true love or whatever, right? So if that's the case here, then you've been in a lot of, well, strange situations, awkward situations, ups and downs with this person. And now you've got your defenses up. Over here, they're starting to use their intuition. They're trying to connect with their higher power. Yeah, I think they've discovered something. Maybe something about you, or something about themselves. But they do want to take another leap of faith with you. They just want a happy time. They don't want the baggage. They don't want all the problems. This person sees you as the one they're meant to be with. Yeah, they messed up. They stole something from you in the past. Your time, your energy, your love, your money, whatever. But they took something from you and they're sorry for it. They are sorry for it. I think that's what they're realizing, that they might want to come back and apologize. They might want to come back and make amends. Sometimes the Seven of Swords in reverse is somebody that knows they messed up, you know, took something from you, lied to you, offended you in some way, ran out on you, ghosted you, whatever, but now they want to come back and apologize, make amends. That's the way I'm reading it today. They figured something out. Okay. Now, in order for you to get that Sun card, your shiny new beginning, glorious new life, you're going to have to come out of this Eight of Swords energy that you're in, Libra. Okay, yeah. A lot of you are suffering from broken hearts out there. That's for sure. And that's a difficult situation to be in. It's very painful. You don't know what to do. You don't know what's right. You don't know what's wrong. You don't know if you should forgive or forget. But you feel trapped. You're going to have to become less anxious somehow. You know, go to your maker. Meditate on it. But you can't stay up in this trapped energy, feeling anxious and not knowing what's going on. I say release this energy to the universe. Try and become your natural self again. Go outside, get some fresh air, take a walk. The worst thing you can do is keep, locked up in a room. You got to get out. You got to talk to people, you know. And I don't know if it's right or not, but I always think that meeting someone else and getting interested in someone else is the easiest way to start forgetting about your person, this past person. If you just had someone else, you know, to date or focus that, you know, your romantic energy on, this person would dissipate. Like I said, I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but it's kind of like using someone else to get over someone else, but it doesn't have to be that way. If you're genuine and honest with a new person, you know, it'll be good for you. Okay. Okay. This twin flame energy thing, this person, they made you realize what you could have. I think they might have waved shiny ideas and things in your eyes. They painted pictures of what you could have together, and this new beginning, and how glorious and everything would be. And you still want that. You want that whether that you're with them or not. You have your own ideas now. You're gaining strength. You might be, I don't want to say it, dealing with a Leo. Every time that strength card comes up, readers say you might be dealing with a Leo, when I very seldom talk about signs at all. You know, just one of those that just hit you right in the face. But you're getting your strength, yeah. You're finding your own self-worth, realizing your own power, yeah, and your own gentleness, you're becoming a complete person and a unique person, an individual. You're finding your individuality. You want to be different. You want to stick out from the crowd. You want people to know that this is who I am. I don't have to be like you because I'm me. And I'm cool, and this is who I am. This is what I do. This is how I look. You're finding your identity. This person, I see what's going on over here. They had to take some time out. They had to do a lot of thinking, kind of in limbo, trying to come up with a plan too. They're trying to get themselves organized in a sensible and more of a spiritual way, because they've got the High Priestess in reverse. They've learned something. They've become aware of something spiritual, and now they're thinking on it. Now they're thinking about it, trying to get some kind of new plan for the future or whatever after they come out of this hangman energy. Because they're in love with you. They want to come back and apologize to you. They want to make things right. They want a fresh, free beginning with you. And you want a fresh, free beginning too, because you got the Sun card. You're determined you're going to get your happiness no matter what. But boy, they've sure got you stuck in this anxious energy, trapped feeling. Even though you're strong and you put up your barriers and you're doing well, they're in love with you. They think you're their King of Cups. That's somebody that has unconditional love. Will always love them if they can get you back. They can just get you back. What? Oh my goodness. Ace of Cups. Right on top of that Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is on top of the Sun card, so it's right in between. The Eight of Swords is right in between two beautiful cards. The Ace of Cups is like a blessing of love from heaven. You're going to receive some offer, something that's going to be wonderful. Okay? You got to come out of this Eight of Cups. It's going to knock you out of this Eight of Cups. It's going to make you feel good. This person's probably going to come back and apologize to you, tell you how they feel about you, and try and make you believe that they're on the same page. And they're going to offer you this Ace of Cups. And you know what? You want it. A lot of you want it. A lot of you want it. A lot of you still see this person as your happiness, even though your heart is breaking. I mean, you don't know which way to turn. Let's find out more about this person, what their intentions are here in a minute. Yeah, you're looking good, Libra. A lot of you are working on yourselves. You're coming into your Queen of Wands power. Confident, charismatic, adventuresome, fun to be with. Good friend. Maybe a little spoiled, Libra. Never used to getting what you want. What you want right now, I think, is this cup of love. This big Ace of Cups. Well, it's coming. I don't know where it's coming from. Looks like it's coming from your past person. When I see the Ace of Cups, it's a hand coming from the sky. And it's like an offering from your higher power, saying, here, I'm sending you something that's delectable. And because you're the Queen of Wands right now, let's keep going. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, this person was a player in the past. I don't know. That's not the player card, really. Just kidding. But they did make offers to you of love and romance in the past that they reneged on. They walked away from you. They couldn't follow through with what they said they were going to do. They left their King of Cups. They left their unconditional love, the king, just sitting there by himself, wondering, well, king or queen, it doesn't matter. Remember, the genders are switchable. Left the King of Cups. Boy, now they're sorry for it. Okay. They had to leave. They left because they had secrets that they didn't want you to know about. They had things that they didn't expose to you in this relationship. They may have another side to them that you never even saw, or maybe you did see. And there's a certain amount of sadness involved with the Moon card. You were really sad over this whole situation. Of course you were. You were in love with this person. You were in love with them. This wasn't just some one-night stand, or, well, maybe it was, but you fell in love. I don't know what the conditions were, but this is a long-lasting energy, if it's a twin flame energy. You may carry this person's energy with you for the rest of your life. Unforgettable. That doesn't mean you can't heal and move on. Okay, you believe this person had you in a third party. You also believe this person might party and drink a little bit too much. You also believe that they have maybe too many friends, too many people that they listen to, they associate with. And those people drink and carry on too. That's what you were thinking. Yeah, this wasn't an equal relationship. They didn't give to you what you gave to them. Well, you're the King of Cups in this reading. Well, to them you're the King of Cups. On your side, you become the Queen of Wands. But you didn't get your justice in this. Some of you are still waiting for some answers. Now, don't be vengeful. No, don't be vengeful. Don't do anything crazy. It looks like to me, Libra, you're going to have to let down some of these defenses. You're going to, if you want the answers, if you want to get any justice at all, you're going to have to talk to this person. Some of you refuse, I'm sure. But others of you, it looks like you still see some hope and promise. You're still being hopeful. This person thinks you're dealing with another party romantically. Yeah. Yeah, they believe that you deserted them. I think they might have abandonment issues, this person. Mm-hmm. If that moon card would have been in reverse, I'd say for sure they had abandonment issues. But they still could. I think they have problems dealing with the past. And now they think you're putting them in a third party or you're out, you know. Not necessarily a third party with them, but you're out dating around. You're entertaining other people. That's what they believe. I think when they were connecting with their higher power, they may still be doing that. I think they might be. If they are working on themselves, they're having a tough time doing it. But they're receiving some sort of judgment now. They've either figured out what's going on with them in their life and how they need to change, get appropriate for any kind of a connection. They know they're going to have to rise up to a better level of spirituality or morality or something. Right now they're getting their judgment call. I think they're really reviewing themselves while they're in the hangman energy, the high priestess in reverse there. Because they do want to come back and apologize somehow. They love you. They want to cuddle up with you. They see you as a teddy bear type. Yeah, this person, they want to get intimate with you for sure. But they're being judged. I don't know who they're being judged by. Their higher power, society, you, everybody. But right now, they are under judgment. They might be receiving some kind of karma, or they might be being lifted up, being enlightened and lifted up in spirit. I'd like to be able to say that's what's going on. But their cards aren't real definite. We'll see. Page of Cups. Okay, you're in kind of a light-hearted energy. You're about to receive a message. You're not going to trust it. Darn. You think that person's deceptive. As much as you want this love, this blessing, when this person comes in, I think you're going to look at him as Queen of Cups in reverse. You know, if that Queen of Cups had come up upright, we'd have had something going on here. But now, this is somebody deceitful. Somebody that you can't really trust all the way. They're going to try and come in, playful energy, maybe flirt with you a little bit. They want a new beginning, but you think something's fishy. You're not ready for them yet. And you know what? It doesn't look like they're quite ready for you either. Like I say, looks like they're doing their work, doing some work, They can't help taking a look at themselves after what they've done. And they might have gained some enlightenment through that, but it doesn't really look like they're trying hard or pushing forth with the effort to heal. They're just doing what anybody naturally would do when they screwed up. They're just looking at themselves, looking at the situation, trying to figure out how they're going to get you back. But they've laid so much bullshit on you in the past that now they believe that you see through, you see both sides of them. See, on this moon card, there's one dog that's kind of wild looking, mean, and the other one's a little bit more domestic. And that could be like two different sides of somebody's character, right? So you've seen both sides of this person. And you had to make a judgment about it. You judged them for what they did. Now they're being judged by more than just you. Outside parties, maybe even the universe. But you don't trust them. If they come back, even though they're going to be rather playful, gentle in their approach, you don't trust them. Cards are saying you shouldn't trust them. This person has codependency issues. That's a page of swords in reverse. They're watching you like a hawk, too. Yes, they are. So what are they called? They're a Klingon. But they've been hesitating, stalling, taking way too long. And if they don't hurry up, and if they don't get, face the responsibilities or whatever they need to do here, they're going to get bit right in the butt. Yeah. They are up against a timeline here. Whether that's approaching you or making mortgage payments or whatever. This person is putting off things that they should be handling. And like I say, it's going to come back to bite them. Some of you are still healing. Yeah, and you're having a hard time healing. You're having a hard time getting your balance back. Some of you feel hopeless. Now, I get this too, from reading the comments. Some of you don't even know how you're going to move on and all that. And I know, I'm not making fun of you, teasing you. I know the feeling. Most people do know the feeling. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Don't take this heartbreak so far that it actually makes you, physically ill. That's a possibility. Romantic heartbreak actually does affect your heart. I can't remember how exactly the article I was reading, how it affects it, but it affects it in a negative way. I remember that. So yeah, it's an ailment. They call it a broken heart because it really does affect your heart. Physically. Okay. Yeah. You walked away. Now this is specific. This is for just some of you. You walked away from this connection. You put up boundaries. You started to take more care of yourself. Try to figure out what love really is and what love means to you. Try to understand if you really love this person or not. But you don't trust them. Cards are saying don't trust them. But you still want to walk back to them. You still want to go back, a lot of you. You just, it was really hard to walk away in the first place. A lot of you didn't even want this separation. But you just had to do it. You had to do it for your own self-worth, your own pride. Couldn't be treated like a doormat anymore. It was hard. You tried to leave. Walking away from somebody that you love, care deeply for, is really hard to do. So now a lot of you want to return. A lot of you want to return. You want to get the relationship back together. You quarreled with them. Yeah, they could have been arrogant, egotistical, wanted to do their things their way. And when you separated, they might have acted like it was nothing to them. Ha, so what? Have a good life. See you later. Ha, no big deal. But in reality, it looks like it was a big deal. They were just putting on a front, trying to make you jealous or whatever. See, this person's wrapped up in jealousy. That's a really bad trait. Jealousy will get you nowhere except the path to destruction. Okay, they're coming out of a tower. They went through a big tower over this situation and other things in their life that they're facing. This tower moment was caused primarily because they were finally judged by the things that they did wrong. I think the universe, their higher power, their God, judged them. Judged them for the actions, the inappropriate actions they've taken for God knows how long. And it's because they have of these secrets that they keep. And now, then they had a tower moment all over this. They felt like their whole world was collapsing. They'd reached a dead end. They'd reached the end of this cycle. I don't see it, end of a cycle card here specifically. But with this tower in reverse, they went through it. They went through it. And now they may have learned a lesson. But they weren't a team player. They might have talked the talk, how you were going to work, build, do things together, be creative together, but all along you might have suspected that you weren't the only one in this person's life. I think you were suspecting that they were involved with somebody else while they were involved with you. But I do think this person admires you. Yeah, they do. They admire you. Wow. Whoa, this is a rough one. Some of you want to come back, and others of you want to explore your options. Or maybe some of you want to return, at least in a friendship with this person, while you explore other options. Whatever is going on here, whether you're going to be honest with this person or honest with yourself or whatever, you have mixed feelings. You'd like to explore other options. And I think you do have other options, some of you. And you're debating. That's why you're in this Eight of Swords energy here. You can't make up your mind what you're going to do. Cards are telling me you didn't receive justice from this person in the past, and you may not receive justice from them in the future. So this is a real sketchy. I mean, I'm reading a lot of cards here, not getting any place. This person's got a lot of baggage, dealing with a lot of issues. They have jealousy, suspicions about you and they think that you're dealing with other people, which you could be checking out your options. A lot of you want to return and get this back together. At least get into a place with this person where you can feel comfortable, even if it's on the friends list. Because there's things you need to know. You want to know these secrets. You may never find them out. Because like I said, this person doesn't want to talk about the past. They don't want anybody bringing up the past. That's what destroys the relationship. The secret about the past. They can't follow through with relationships because they're afraid somebody's going to find out their secrets and they run away. Something like that. Like I say, it could be childhood issues, abandonment issues. Whatever it is, that's how they're operating. Yeah, you were the King of Cups, you know. You were never going to walk away. They thought your love was unconditional, and the King of Cups love is unconditional, you know. Doesn't mean you have to commit to somebody. Still love somebody, not be involved with them. Well, they thought you'd never walk away. Well, surprise, surprise. And that's exactly what you did. Must have just left them startled. Yeah, you still don't know. You still don't know the big secret. You found apparently other things about this person. But what's this one big secret? Well, I don't know what their secret is. Maybe someday I'll be able to dig it out. But right now they're thinking that life would be a heck of a lot more fun if they could just tie up with you. I think this person's been through it, and all they do is dream about having fun with their twin flame over here, the one that they chose. Yeah. It's just too bad. This moon card's just holding them back in life. A lot of you are just going back to school to complete your mission, whatever you're into. And good for you, because, you know, progress is always good. You know, being passionate about something is great. It's a good way, you know, and I believe this. Sexual energy is pretty much the same as artistic energy. If you can focus on something, an art or a craft that you're good at and you're passionate at it, you really get involved with it, you love to do it 24 hours a day if you could, that's, what was I going to say about that? But if you take that sexual energy and put it into something like that, an art or something that you love, and you'll actually feel that energy flowing into that object. Yeah. You can get turned on by actually carving something or a painting or whatever, you know. So artwork is a good way to heal a broken heart too. Focus on something else in that manner. Now this person might have rubbed other people in your face. When they got mad or they tried to make you jealous, they might bring up somebody else that they like. Why can't you be more like them or something? No. Nobody likes somebody rubbed in their face, right? But they want to give it another chance. They want another chance. They sure do. They're at their wits' end. They want to talk, but they're still up in their ego and holding off. And this person's arrogant. You're arrogant. I don't know why they have the right to be arrogant. And you're starting a new life. Like I said, whether you get this person back or not, take them back, whatever, you're starting a new life. I think heaven is offering you a gift of love. I think it's out there. I think it may be coming in. For those of you who can get this person out of your energy, there's a new love coming in. There's something good for you coming. I don't see the person in this reading, but you have the Ace of Cups. And I think if you can just get out of this anxious, trapped, nervous energy, that new things will be presented to you. Wonderful things. But you're starting a new life, whether you get back with this person or not. You've got options. Yeah, okay. This is probably what really upset you. When you broke up, they went to some rebound to stop thinking about you. They used someone else to stop thinking about you. And that's kind of what I said. That, you wouldn't have to go to a rebound. But, if you met somebody, you were flirting and everything, you got involved with somebody that way romantically, yeah, that's a good way for you to stop thinking about them. But they actually went to a rebound, somebody that was already in their energy. Somebody that they had around when they got together with you. And they probably, they might have said stuff about you to this person because they were angry. But now it's not working out between this rebound that they're with. So they're unhappy with this person. And it probably really, pissed you off. So you saw your escape hatch. You found a portal and you dashed. You went, man, this is the last straw. I'm out of here. You might have disappeared so quick, left their head spinning. I don't know, but something's about to unfold for you, Libra. Something new, starting a new life. Whew. Some of you might be starting a new life with this person, but they're not healed. It's gonna be a rough go if you get back together with this person. They're just coming out of a tower. They need a little more time. They need more time. I'm not saying that they can't come correct. I'm just saying that they need time. Possibly this tower they've just come out of, they couldn't possibly, I don't think, straighten themselves up, figured everything out in that short order. Yeah, pride and ego is still holding them back. So they haven't advanced past that pride, past the ego. They are definitely a 5 of Swords. They might even have made you cry, This person's arrogant. Not a team player. Not a team player. Well, they might act like it, but then they always want to be the boss or complain, or they just can't go along with the program. That's what they did with you. They probably wanted to control you. Yeah. Pride and ego. Holding them back. Your pride's holding you back too. Maybe you're not so egotistical, but you're holding on to your self-worth. Yeah. A lot of you, every time you think about them, you dislike them more and more. Okay, there's a whole bunch of you out there, and you have your own minds. A lot of you just can't stand this person anymore. But see, that can be a hate-love thing too. One day you could hate him, the next day you're like, oh my gosh, I really want him back. Well, they're just sitting there still, and they're not taking care of responsibilities. They're letting things slide. And I think that's what caused the tower moment. They probably didn't pay their bills or something. Then the world just started collapsing all around them. Judgment. Yeah, they might even have had to go to court. Something like that. Just because of the way they operate. Their character. Childhood issues, probably. Abandonment issues would be the one I would guess. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you get on the membership program. That way we can identify with each other a little better. Some communications going here. We'll have to look at this reading again next time. So, till then, peace and love to you, Libras.